Hi everyone, this is Adrian at 18 Echo SF. I know that everybody has their favorites when it comes to gun cleaning equipment, so I thought I would just chime in with the three main items that I have used for a long time, and in a couple of cases just in the past few years. Like I think most people that have had 1911s, for much of their life, they chose to use, hops, which I use. I've used hops number 9, the orange, for a long, long time, and have really liked it. I happened to be in a gun store recently. Now that's a surprise, I'm sure, but I was in this gun store and I happened to notice this hops semi-auto solvent that I've decided to give a try as well. I actually haven't started to use it yet because I still had a little bit of the orange number 9 left. But when I do that, I'll let you know what I think. I'll save the middle one for last because I have a comment about using the hops and the Ballistol. I learned about Ballistol from a couple of people on the internet, and once I was able to get some, I really fell in love with it as a general all-around cleaner and preservative and lubricant as well. Even though I still use gun oils, after cleaning my guns, but I have found Ballistol to be one of the absolute best cleaners for sure. And I also found out an interesting thing. I use hops in my barrel. And one day I decided, after I was all done cleaning, to run a patch with soaked in Ballistol through it. And much to my surprise, a lot of dirt came out. This is after cleaning it with the hops. I was very, very surprised. So, I have started actually doing both whenever I clean my gun, just to try to get it as clean as possible. It's probably overkill for sure, but I soak the barrel in hops. I run a bore brush through it, run patches through it to get it as clean as possible, and then I run a couple of patches through with Ballistol, and that seems to remove any remaining carbon that has built up in the barrel. So I just thought I'd let you know that I use Ballistol to do all my cleaning, all the individual parts, and it really does well. And it leaves a slight film on them, so it becomes lubricated as well. For oils, like probably everyone else, I have used many, many different types of oils. But several years ago, I settled on the Bill Wilson Ultima-Lube oils that they had, and I used those for a couple of years, and then they changed their oils, the packaging for sure, and they now have 3 different oils. I use 2 of them. They make a universal oil that is kind of a medium weight. It's not a grease. They also have a grease, but they have this universal, which I have found for me, living in Southern California, to be just about ideal. It lubricates wonderfully, and doesn't get too goopy, as the weather changes. I do, however, keep around the latest oil, which is just called oil, Ultima-Lube oil, and I use this just on 1 or 2 places inside the gun, and it using the 2 of the oils in a combination seems to work really, really well. But if I had to choose to use just one, it would definitely be the universal, which I think I could use on just about everything. And I think the next time I order oils, I am probably just going to stick with the universal. I may keep a bottle of the red oil around in case we eventually get out of California to colder climes somewhere. And then I would have a little bit of a lighter weight oil to use in the winter months. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd show you. Like I said, everybody has an opinion about what they think's best for their guns. I shoot strictly 1911s. They're the only guns that I own, and but any other guns that I have had in the past, and I have had, several others, Berettas and Springfield XDs, and I pretty much used exactly, the same oils. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to, leave them, in the section below. And if you have any questions you want to send me in a private message, feel free to do that as well. So to all of you out there, have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. I wish the best to all of you. And stay well and safe out there, folks. And I'll see you down the road.